Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush the Game. I am your excavator renovating. Yes guys, I know it's been a long time since the last episode, but I've been busy. And just so you know, I have the whole first season already recorded. And I'm doing the voiceover on it because I want to just kind of go through it pretty fast. Because this game can be pretty long when you're trying to record it in real time. I mean, sometimes it takes 2 to 3 hours to actually get enough for a clean out, so it's not very interesting unless you do it like this. So anyways, we're on day 2. We're on day 15, our first season, even though it says season 2. It always starts at season 2. I don't know why, but I think it's because this is the second big version of the game. They changed a lot. This is day 15. You know, we got 0 ounces of gold. We got $166,000. We have 6 days till fall begins. So we're in the heat of summer. And you can see up there it's 79 degrees in the morning. So it's a hot day. 8 o'clock in the morning and it's already 80 degrees in Alaska by all that. We had a problem with our generator. So instead of fixing it right away, I went ahead and stole the one from the back property. And yeah, it's just kind of a lazy way of doing it because we had 2 of them. But I do have a new battery. You can see it there in the back of the truck. So yeah, well, you end up using that new battery. And I actually end up breaking the hose on the wash plant here in a couple minutes. I think I did it on this one. It's either this one or the clean out that's coming up. But anyways, you can see up there, we're starting to get some good gold. You know, we tried to aim for that 8 ounces a bucket, so you can see that we're getting like 7.5. So we're right there at our average. And then right there, yeah, our hose broke. So I got to shut everything down. Freaking A. I went and got a new hose. And then we go ahead and put it back on. So you can see here that it's, for whatever reason, I lost $20,000. I just noticed that. I think I bought something else. We bought the hose, and we bought, what else did we buy that costed us $20,000? Because I had 166. I don't know. But anyways, it's still day 15, so I must have bought something. Must have had to be pretty expensive. But yeah, so anyways, so we end up washing out our gold, right? And this is our first cleanup today. We're actually gonna have 2 cleanouts today. But you can see that our magnetite's actually starting to build up. We're at 20%. And we're going to kind of skip forward here. There's a 130 ounce bucket of magnetite. That usually indicates a pretty good gold bucket when you get some pretty high magnetite amounts. But yeah, so we're up to like 25% magnetite. And we're up to 18 ounces of gold. That's a good magnetite bucket there too. And that one was 16 ounces of gold. So yeah, we must have got a nugget in that one. This is actually before they made a big patch in the game. But yeah, you can see there we're up to 42 ounces of gold. We have a 1 bucket left to put in. And after that bucket, we are going to start digging all over again and just redo the process. We're going to do it a couple times in this episode just so we can get some gold. But yeah, we got 8.5 ounces there. We ended up with 51 ounces. That's a good clean out for me. Good clean out for the 6 buckets that we had, or 5 buckets, whatever it was. So anyways, it's later on at night, or right before midnight. I was trying to get this done before midnight so that I could actually get it before the claim owner actually took our 30%. But I wasn't able to. So yeah, you're going to see here that we lose about, I think, 13 ounces of gold or something roundabouts that. So yeah, we switch over the power here, run back and turn everything on. I do hate that that generator can't power everything, but eventually we'll get enough power. So we're going to do this clean out here. Yeah, he takes 15 ounces of gold, so we're back down to 58 ounces, which is fine, right? So we're going to have another clean out here. And we're going to take this stuff and pour it in there. We're up to 30 ounces, or 30% magnetite. That's a lot. That's probably about, 30% is probably about 900 ounces of magnetite. So we're going to dump all this in here, get all this cleaned out. Ended up being a pretty good clean out if I remember correctly. So we got 118 ounces of magnetite in that one. And we'll just keep going through all these buckets. I did get 6 full buckets on this one, which is good. So just a little bit over 7.5 ounces of gold on that one. And another magnetite that's over 100 ounces. So as long as we keep it right there, you guys should know that by now. So there's about just under 8.5 ounces, which is a good bucket. So if you take those two together, we're right there at our 8 average. So yeah, we're doing good. There really isn't anything higher than that unless you get nuggets and for this setup. So yeah, that's a good average. I like that, and that's going to get us some pretty good money actually. So right there is 110, so that's probably going to be around an 8, and then we're going to put this last one in there. So we ended up getting 16 ounce gold in that one again. So something went on there, right? So it must have been another nugget, or we just hit right in the right spot. Oh, we had a bucket roll under the car. So we're going to throw all these back in there. I think we end up taking the magnetite with us. Get that bucket underneath the truck. Make sure the truck's has its brakes on, right? It doesn't roll over me. Yeah, so we ended up with, so we had it like 59, so we almost had 50 straight out, 50 ounces, so that's 2 50-ounce clean outs, which is pretty good. 100 ounces a day, I mean, that's about $120,000 if the market is at the, about 1,200, 1,250 roundabout, so that's a pretty good profit for a day. And you gotta remember, we've already given 30% to the owner, so this is all gonna be cash for us. So we're gonna take this over here. I think we had like 32 percent. Wrong bucket. We gotta find the right bucket. So yeah, which bucket is it? I forget. It's there. It is. It's got some dirt inside of it. Put that in there, and we're at 20 ounces. Let's pull the lever. We're up to 2,300. So that might get us an upgrade. Uh-oh, so that bucket looks like it's stuck. Oh, nope, it's not stuck. Did we leave a bucket? No, we didn't. Okay, so let's get in the truck, head on over to the blacksmith, and get this done with. But yeah, guys, we're doing pretty good. I'm going to let the world load right there, but we're getting to a point where we're going to be able to actually start saving our money. And then hopefully we have a lot of money at the end of the season to actually buy everything that we need. All the tier, I guess it would be tier 3 or 4, depending on how much money we got. So yeah, let's give it to the blacksmith, and let's see what upgrade that we can buy. So there's the smelting cost. So we end up buying the smelting cost, and so we're going to smelt, and you can see there that the cost is very, very low, which is great. So yeah, we're going to jump on top of the hood. You can kind of see me seeing the motor through the hood there. So going to get that, and our truck looks good. Somebody wrote something on the side of my truck. I don't understand why. I didn't do anything to them, but yeah, they scratched it into my truck. So yeah, we're going to smelt the next half, or the rest, I should say. We had over 100, so we can only do 80 at a time. So we're going to get that, and it does, I think it cut the actual smelting cost in half or by a third. I don't remember. I didn't look at the cost, but it was only like 3,000 for 80 ounces. It's usually around 10% for 80 ounces. So yeah, it cut it just a little bit over half actually, because it was only like $3,900. So we're going to take this back to the bank, and hopefully we get some good money on this one. So yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you could, and I'd appreciate it. We're going to jump in here into the bank and see what gold is. $1,190. There's a total recession in gold right now, guys. Can't take it anymore. What are we going to do? I don't know. We'll have to wait till next episode to find out. Man, whatever. That's a horrible price. I'm not going to make anything. I'll see you.